Hey guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video, I'm back with some more Rimworld, but I did not intend, well, once I got back from the break, I had no intention of recording more Rimworld, or continuing that short little shitty video I made, but today, the creator or creators of Rimworld. I don't know if it's just still Tynan Sylvester or multiple people, but they released a new update today, only to the unstable branch. I don't know too much about it, but I had to uninstall all of my mods, which was a little sad because it's taken me a while to acquire that collection, but no big deal. I'm just gonna go with default everything, really. Cassandra Classic on medium, full commitment mode, crash landed, all that good stuff. Let's see, we got Wakalinum Forest, Blue Forest, Lakes or Laxi, Plateau, Green Trunk Field. That's rather misleading, kind of like Greenland. Bonbum Desert, Tasca Peaks, Ordo Bay, Lanra Barren Deserts, Inda Mountains, Lenturistia Jungle. Where should I go? White Range. Well, the KKK is over there, so I'm not gonna go over there. Although I'd probably be fine, so long as I don't realize I'm gay, but, you know, that would be, oof. I don't know how much the KKK tolerates homosexuals, but, I don't want to find out, really. See, I am friendly with the purples and yellows, Nation of Kamasa and West Jamon Evusha. I don't know. What kind of climate would I want is a real question. I could go with boreal, deserts, tundra, ice sheets. That would be bad. Tropical, temperate, arid shrublands, various deserts. Oh, desert and then extreme desert. Oof. Temperate might be the way to go, but I'm not sure. Boreal forest is always interesting, but there's a lot of enemies around there. I guess I could claim this little Washington-like area right here. Now impassable mountains, or just regular mountains. I don't know. Terrain, caves, marble, granite, limestone, slate, marble. I don't know if the various stone types have different durabilities. I think they do. I think it's granite that's the strongest out of all of the rock types in this game. Yeah. So maybe a place with granite mostly. Granite and slate and marble. Well, slate is like probably the weakest, I'd imagine, next to limestone. They're both rather brittle. They're both rather brittle, as far as I know. Oh, sandstone as well. So nothing but brittle rock types, or I can go with at least granite. I'll probably go with that option. Nadine Owen, really good at shooting. Careful shooter, super immune. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one. Oh man, Kumar Chef, Esme Kumar. Really good at cooking, can't fight, and is the opposite of an intellectual. Incapable of dumb labor, cleaning, violence. Incapable of dumb labor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of both of those. I can't have. Oh, incapable of carrying social firefighting. I can handle those for one, but having two people incapable of dumb labor, that's just. Oof. No capabilities. Mostly into crafting, which, I mean, could potentially be useful if I try to go some sort of economic route where I rely on trades, but I don't know if I'm going to get a lot of traders. Wow. But incapable of dumb violence. Animals, artistic, social, intellectual. They could be a permanent animal caretaker and researcher. So at least probably better than a lot of my other options. Where'd the reporter go? Right here. Candace. Sheriff. Really good at shooting, social, decent at some things. Only does animals and social. That's a very interesting individual. I'd love someone who could, construct well. But everyone I have so far is incapable of being good at construction, I guess. So I'm gonna get rid of this novelist. And I'm gonna get someone with, oh, okay, incapable of intellectual and artistic. So, someone who's pretty good at fighting, mining, and construction. Someone who's good at animals, artistic, social, and intellectual, with a little bit of mining, a little bit of cooking, and mediocre medical and crafting. Let's see, is there anything very important that I'm missing? I am missing someone capable of planting. Let's see. I'm not gonna get rid of Owen, but I'm going to shuffle around Kumar for someone who can take care of plants at least decently well. Incapable of dumb labor. Jesus. What is this? I had a joke there, but my god, did I just fall on my ass. Undergrounder, psychopath. Experience, he has no need. He'll never feel cooped up or get cabin fever. Well, so far, this person is just undoubtedly better than, I think it was, yeah, Candace. Because they might not be as extremely into it as she is, but they can do multiple things, and they're not incapable of anything. Let's see here. No, I didn't want to get rid of Candace. Okay, so far. Well, incapable. Wait, did I put the wrong one up here? Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. Psychopath and beautiful. Yep, those traits do go together very often in every aspect. Those are very commonly together, you know. So I've kind of gotten rid of all of my good fighters. I don't know. This is the problem with Owen is that she would only be good at, killing and cooking and taking care of animals, which I suppose in like a tribe, that's fine. But most of the time she's gonna be doing nothing because I need to set up a kitchen and all of that in the first place. And tame animals and farm the food. But I suppose, well, they can both kind of plant a little bit, and yeah, I think, I'll keep Owen. She can't fight fire or care for things or socialize. Well, she can care for animals apparently, but not for people. Yeah, I think that's fine. I can make that work. I do want some downsides. I don't want it to be completely tailored in my favor. But let's be real here. It's not like I'm going to actually play this for longer than this episode. Unless, of course, you guys request it. Just putting it out there. Requests are one of the only things keeping me from, well, the lack of requests is the main thing keeping me from making a video. The second is money. I can't buy expensive games constantly. I don't even make money from doing this. So yeah, that could be difficult. But if you keep it within a realm of possibility where I could potentially pirate it, then that might work out. But I don't want to make a habit of pirating too many games that I don't intend to buy, because I really like the idea of pirating to try and then buying. But we have a pet capybara. Okay. Well, first things first. Orders. Allow. Just gonna try to allow everything. I understand I went over some hives. And I still managed to miss. Okay, so now to forbid anything in these caves. I just forbid a bunch of deer. Well, looks like those are already forbidden, I guess, or not capable of being labeled as allowed and forbidden. I don't know. Anyways, work priorities. I guess I'll take a look around the map first before I get to that. Now, the last one I played had a lot of ruins, and it had, yeah, they're more diverse now. There's columns. The ones that I saw had a lot of statues and stuff in them, or I don't know how to pronounce them. Stele. It's like either steel, stella. I don't know how to pronounce that. Stele. But yeah, they're just big rock monuments, pretty much. This one doesn't seem to have much besides the pillars. And I only see one. I'd probably just close this area off, because I mean this is a perfect little just hidey hole to be in. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is, well, look around here and see what I'm willing to. I guess this would be the easiest place to make it my first storage area. I want to get rid of those. Chop that down. And let's just mark this as the stockpiling zone. Make sure that it does not allow rotten or corpses or chunks. Good. I might want to make a dumping stockpile zone, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to work. Firefight. Anyone that can be a firefighter should firefight whenever they can. See, the best doctor. Normal priority. I wonder if he, she, it, they, them, changed the priority tooltips and all of that, or how they function. I don't know. I didn't read the patch notes. Anyone who can be a doctor should be a doctor as soon as possible. Last low priority or normal priority behind the main warden. Animal handler, high priority. Considering that they only cook, they're very passionate about it. High priority. They are the best hunter, so also high priority. And I thought I had a good builder. I guess I forgot about that. That is going to be really difficult. In that case, everyone's going to participate. Growing, mining. Yikes, this is not going to be an easy situation to deal with at the beginning. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so none of them are incapable of dumb labor. Good. Harvest all these trees around the area. And I want them to prioritize on hauling. So what I should probably do, mark all of that as second priorities for now, because I really want them to haul and build. If they all participate, then it can get done faster, considering they're all equally unskilled. And now, hopefully, they all just stockpile everything in. Now for housing. I don't know. No, I'd probably want to put them all, like, in the wall, but, for now, because it's at the very beginning, I don't know if I have the resources to do something like that. So what I'm going to do is have a communal housing area. Yeah. Furniture. 3 wooden beds. They should have more than enough wood to deal with all that. And they're just sitting around and stuff while things are rotting away. That's just wonderful. Okay, as long as you have a nice place to sleep the first night, it should be alright. But if you guys don't get to that, come on, finish the last bed. There we go. And now everyone has a bed to sleep on tonight. And then in the morning, I'm going to want them all to prioritize hauling still, because they don't really have much else to prioritize right now. And it is by far the most important job at the moment. And then after filling up the storage with everything they got, then focus on mining it out so that there's more storage room. Then build a research table and start planting food. Because I don't know how long the growing season is here. April, May. History, factions, world, menu, research, wildlife. I'm definitely going to want to prioritize batteries. Where are the batteries? This looks different than last time. Electricity, battery, there it is. Okay, so there is quite a bit to collect from across the map, but it is very much worth having, even if it takes a while. Especially any of the food that I can find, which I should probably just go over the map looking for any potentially forbidden food or something that should be forbidden and isn't. Okay, so it's the insect jelly, not the glow pods, that I need to worry about. So far, so good. It looks like I could potentially build a wall right here. Going from like right here all the way to right here. And then block that off and put the gate somewhere like right there. So I can take over this. And I have a fuck ton of space to build in without digging into the surrounding mountains too much and creating areas where infestations can happen. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Who's the hunter again? Owen Sheriff. Equip that. I am going to start. Yeah, there is a fertility zone map now. So you can see what areas are fertile, infertile, and extremely fertile. No, I don't think it actually Yeah, so green is 100% fertile. Yellow is 70%. And I remember seeing bright green, yeah, right here, 140%. There isn't too much of that here. Oh, lynx. Oh boy. As much as I would like to harvest that, I don't think it's worth it. Ooh, and there's natural heal root right here. That will come in handy. So let's go back to the heat map. And let's set up grow zones. So I guess right here in front, I'll do a 7x7, and then 3x11. Sure, yeah. This will be. See, what is the highest plants? Or grow, I should say. 7. So we could probably grow strawberries there, and I guess rice. Yeah, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to make even more fields. More heal root right there. Wonderful. And let's do a nice big area. What was that? Something glowing off in that distance. Weird. As much as I would like to grow hay grass for the animals, I only have one, so it's not really worth it at the moment. Yeah, I think that's good. 3 nice small plots. I'm gonna have to clean them, which will involve cutting plants and harvesting. First harvest. Nothing to harvest. Chop wood. Okay, not all of it, just anything. Blocking. Then cutting plants of anything left over. There we go. Need defenses, need meal source. Am indeed working on that. I guess I hauled everything already. It appears like it. There are a lot of ibex over there that I could hunt down. And geothermal right there, which will be very useful. See, I will need a butcher's table. I should probably just make like the freezer kitchen area. Probably out of steel. I will also need a source of power, which I'll need to dedicate like this area for power. So I guess the kitchen will be like right here. Kitchen slash freezer. I should probably dig into this mountain a little bit. I don't need to, but I'll either encroach on farmland or I could start infestations later on. As long as I keep the rooms well lit, it shouldn't be a big deal. So, for right now, let's see here. Order is mine. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to just, well, I don't know. Not yet. Not yet. Actually, let's plan this out a little bit better. Definitely gonna want to get rid of those. Definitely gonna want to get rid of that. So this is the main entrance. I know that there was a planning tool. I don't. Oh yeah, plan. Okay. So that's one room. That's another. So the idea is I could just dig a path here. And then I'd have at least 3 rooms with a hallway that could be used for all sorts of things like research and other production tables. Did I not put a wall, a door here? I don't think I did. Structure. Let's see. If it's going outside, I'd probably want a double door. Architect, production, wooden butcher table is fine with me. Put that right there. Actually, electric stove, butcher table. Interaction spot will overlap with interaction spot. Oh, they fixed that. I thought that was intentional that you could do that. I guess not. That's a damn shame. In that case. Yeah. 6 by, I don't care how far it is that way. But I need enough area to put a butcher's table right there. I should probably try to put in an electric butcher's table. Stone, which I don't think I have access to that yet. Either way, I also need to put the research table in, which I don't know where I'm going to put that yet. Visitor, whoops. That bear is getting dangerously close. Who is my best? Okay, Fonzie. Let's see here. What could I? Nothing to really trade or anything like that. I don't really want to buy that. But at the same time, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so Owen has the gun, the main gun. Fonzie should have the pistol, and Rubber should have the knife. As for clothes, I don't really care. Let's see here, architects. I don't think you can make. Oh yeah, these things. Large and grand stillays. Shoot frenzy. Oh, okay. You know, usually when you see shoot frenzy, you don't really think of anything positive. Unfortunately. Especially as an American. Although at this point, gunshots might put a lot of Americans to sleep. This is supposed to be a relaxing video, not a depressing and stressing video. And you need to put a stockpile zone specifically for food and animal corpses. I suppose in the meantime I could put a butchering spot there. Yields only 70%. Was the electric butcher table only part of a mod? It might have been. When colonist idle, what are your jobs? Oh, and hunt, handle, cook. Can't really do much in that area. Mining, sure, you're just gonna be doing, shitty work anyways. Yeah. And I will need to reinstall that bed right there. Haul that. Zone, dumping stockpile zone. Dump all that crap over here. This will be for just chunks. For any bored survivor. Yeah, let's change some people's priorities here. Yeah. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Although, who are my best miners? I only have one good miner. Rubber. But right now I need the farms up, so. In considering. Oh shit. Mad squirrel. Oh boy. Well, that was anticlimactic. That's to be expected from a mad squirrel. And I just looked at the time and I thought it was a lot earlier than it is. I mean, this is when I started recording last night, but considering I'm nearly at 40 minutes, I should probably stop for my own sake, really. Oh shit, I did not think this through. I need to have room for the doorways, so it's gotta be like that. I hate it when my voice does that. I start talking and then all of a sudden, like, just I don't say anything. Very annoying. But yeah, they're planting rice. Now they're planting strawberries, which you shouldn't really need to replant strawberries depending. Hopefully those are a constant replenishing. It isn't quite as productive calorie for calorie as other crops. Strawberries are delicious even when raw. So yeah, this is a plant I don't have to cook as well, which helps. Eventually I can scrap it and expand these into larger fields of different crops specifically for abundance, but for now I can deal with that. can't see everything here. Yeah, this is corn. I'm used to having that mod where you can put down the 200% fertility, so this is going to be a little bit more interesting. But I also don't have as much to deal with this time around. But this is interesting. I might continue this one, but if you want to see more of Rimworld, please let me know. If you want to see more of anything else in particular, please do leave a comment down below. I don't think I can leave this screen. I was just about to ask. I'd come back to this, but I think if I leave, it'll probably just pick something. I don't know what to call it, but if you like my videos, if you find them relaxing, and if you're still awake, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and leaving a comment. All of those things help dramatically. Liking, disliking, and commenting especially boost my videos popularity, I guess. It makes it so that it reaches more people because the algorithm will see, oh, people are interacting with that. And honestly, I don't know. I'm socially inept. I don't know how to interact with people. One-on-one, I can do that very easily. I think I excel there, but groups of people, nope, I cannot do that. But if you have any advice, recommendations, ideas, etc. on that, ways to involve all of you guys, there's anything like that you are willing to let me know, then please, by all means, leave it in the comments down below. Now, let's see. Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, no one thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should the faction be called? Pectivasuya. Well, let's see. I'm in an arboreal forest area. I have people who have crash landed. I know 2 of them are sheriffs. I don't remember what rubber is. I'm settling in a valley area of sorts. I don't know what to call this. A gulch, I guess. So, something tasteful. I don't really need to include sheriffs or anything like that, or law. That's kind of pointless, especially on a Rimworld. That would attract negative attention, of course. And like the first idea that came to mind was something along the lines of the Eyrie. But I'm not on a mountain. I'm in a gulch or valley. Since you can't really be on a mountain in this game, like you might be. I technically am now. Probably. But yeah. Okay. Let's see, what should I name this? God damn it. Boreal Gulch. Well, that's the name of the faction. I think I could do this, or just Boreal Gulch. Kind of like Blood Gulch, but Boreal instead. The faction name. Oh man, I put too much effort into this, honestly. I should just put something stupid. Randomize. Southern Hindenbum Concord. You know what? Fuck it, that sounds stupid. Right up my alley. One colonist idol. Fonzie. Well, you can work on building this wall. And a couple doors. And why don't you mine? It's a very easy, stupid, brainless job. Just hitting the wall with a pick. But, yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.